Main Street programs drive revitalization. But how do you show the results? That's where measurement comes in. In this video, you'll learn why tracking your impact is essential, how to choose the right metrics for your district, and how to collect data in ways that are realistic, sustainable, and directly tied to your goals. You will also learn how to use Maryland's 26 years of Main Street data to strengthen your storytelling and make the case for continued funding and support. Why measuring impact matters. Your work brings value to your community. You attract visitors, support businesses, activate vacant spaces, and improve the look and feel of your district. But that value isn't always obvious unless you measure it. Data gives you credibility. It helps you communicate your impact to funders, city leaders, business owners, and your board. It also helps you reflect on what's working and where you need to adjust. Tracking impact isn't just for funders, it's for you. It helps your team stay focused and shows your community that their support is making a difference. The power of Maryland's Main Street data. As a designated Maryland Main Street, you already collect key data in your quarterly reports to DHCD. This includes metrics like business openings and closings, job creation and retention, volunteer hours, private investment in building improvements, and public and private event activity. These indicators have been tracked across the state for more than 26 years. That's more than 2 decades of economic development data that tells the story of how Main Streets in Maryland are contributing to stronger, more vibrant communities. You can use this legacy data to your advantage. Compare your district's numbers to statewide or regional averages. Show multi-year trends in property investment, volunteer support, or business retention. When speaking with funders, local officials, or potential partners, this data provides a powerful foundation. What metrics should you track locally? Beyond what you report to DHCD, you may want to track additional data points specific to your program goals. For example, foot traffic counts during events or peak seasons, event attendance and revenue, social media engagement and newsletter subscribers, storefront occupancy rates, business engagement in promotions or trainings, survey responses from residents or businesses. Don't try to track everything. Focus on a small number of meaningful indicators that reflect your transformation strategy and annual work plan. Think about what success looks like and what data points could show whether you're getting closer to that vision. Collecting data efficiently. Data collection doesn't have to be time-consuming or expensive. The key is building it into your existing routines. For example, add simple headcounts and business feedback forms to your post-event process. Use free tools like Google Forms or SurveyMonkey to gather input from merchants or residents. Track volunteer hours using a shared spreadsheet or sign-in sheet. Walk the district quarterly and note changes in occupancy, signage, or investment. Assign one staff member or committee lead to maintain a KPI tracker. Most programs already gather this information informally. What matters is putting it in one place and reviewing it regularly. Make it visual and shareable. Once you have the data, use it. Don't bury it in reports. Summarize it in clear formats your board, partners, and public can understand. This could be a simple dashboard in Excel or Google Sheets. It could be a one-page snapshot shared in your newsletter or with your city council. Include charts, visuals, and brief narrative highlights to bring the numbers to life. For example, over the past year, we supported 10 new business openings, tracked over 600 volunteer hours, and helped leverage more than $500,000 in private investment downtown. When you share your results regularly, you strengthen your case for continued support and reinforce the value of Main Street. In closing, your work deserves to be recognized and measured. When you collect and share the right data consistently, you can show what's working, where you're headed, and why your program is worth the investment. This month, review the data you're already submitting to DHCD. Look at the past few years, identify trends, then decide which additional local metrics would help round out your story and how you'll start tracking them in a sustainable way.